Are you looking towards getting your C of O? Come closer. C of O is a document that you can process yourself without involving third party. On today's episode, I'll be giving you the procedure and the requirements, how you can process this document yourself without stress, without involving the third party. C of O simply means Certificate of Occupancy and is always issued by the state government or Nigeria to all the landowners or the new investors. C of O is a document that lasts for 99 years without stress. On today's, I will be telling you, as I've said, that the requirements are very little, but if you can and you are ready to do it yourself, most of the requirements are even easy. Like I've said, C of O has been one of the difficult title documents to get in Nigeria or in Lagos State. You can get this document yourself for your property without stress by following all the requirements I'll be giving you and the process, the step-by-step procedure that you're going to use to make it easy and affordable. Because if you are giving it to third party, it will charge you more than what you yourself is working towards. That's just it. The first requirement is obtaining the C of O form. Then the second one is some print the survey plan. That's the second one. It's very important. And the third one is make sure you drop all the informations about the land. You get it now? Then the following one is deed of assignment and the purchase receipt. It's very important, because if you have a land without deed, without the purchase receipt, is you're not the owner of the land. So that too is also very important. Then the third one is your personal passport. That's your passport photograph. Then the last one is, which is the sixth one, is the picture of the site. Which now I'll be telling you the process to follow, the step by steps, which are, the first step is submission of forms and documents. This is the first step which you need. You are going to obtain the form, and the form before is around 10,000 to 5,000, but now it will be around that 10,000 to 20,000 because of how things are now. But you obtaining this form yourself will make it easy, because the third party can tell you that the form is more expensive. Do you get it now? So purchasing the form, and make sure you have these documents ready before purchasing the form to make it easy. Proofread, fill, then submit. The second step is the second step is payment of government assessment fee. This payment is about all the money on that property, like, or you've paid for the registration, everything, family, you've settled all the dues on it within some few days, year, months. Do you get it now? Then the third one is publications of names. Without this step 1 and step 2, you can't publicize your name. Your name cannot be published. You have to pay for the publication. You see it now? The publication will take nothing less than 3 weeks, sometimes 2 weeks, because you are doing it yourself. But if you are giving it to a third party or an agent, it will take a more time for him to process, because he have different work in his hand. This publication can't be processed without the step 1 and step 2. The publication, as I've said, is taking few months, few days for it to be out. The reason why this publication is very important for the public to see if there is no case, no issue, no problem on the site, on that property. Are you getting it now? To be sure to avoid some issues, some subjections to the property. And the next one is site inspection, which is the step 4. After the step 3, which is the publication, the land charge committee now will now assign some of their officials to go and inspect your land. If truly the land is 100% secured, no issue, no family problems on that site. Then from there, we now proceed to the step 5. If they are satisfied that your land does not have any issue, that's when you can proceed to step 5, which is the process of the C of O itself, which is always handled by the C of O department. This process takes few time, some months, if you are not following up. But when you are doing these stuff, you have to follow up for you to be sure of what you are working on. And aside that, you have to have some stipends. You know, Nigeria now, it can be funny at times. You have to have some things at the back, you understand, to make it fast and easy. You get. After this has been processed, that is when you can be assured, at least you have 70% that your CFO is almost ready. It will be during the process, your CFO will be sent to the governor's office, which I'll be showing you the copy of CFO here this afternoon. The copy of CFO is this, and there's a way you can know the fake and the original. It contains the first stamp, which is the governor, the sitting governor stamp, then the duty stamp, then the last one is the registrar, which is this. This is the survey of the land. You need to have that's why I said you need the sun print of your survey, which should be on your document. Then the last page is this, which is the governor. You can see it's having the present governor's signature, then the stamp duties, the last one, which is the registrar. With this, you can be rest assured that your document is real. With all this you can even use your phone to scan it to make it easy and for you to be assured after the thing has been processed. Then the last step, the following step, which is the step 6 now, is signing, which I've already explained here. Signing of the document. Then the last stage is registration of your C of O and the collection of the certificate. That's the last stage, which we will be giving this. And these signatures must be there, which is the governor, as I've said. Then the committees, which is the stamp duty. Then the last one, which is the registrar. With this, you can process your C of O yourself without involving third party. But you must be fast about it. And one of the reasons why these documents take much time, but not like 2 years, 3 years, that is much. But because of all these requirements, which is the governor's consent. You know, most time the governor might not be on seat, maybe be on vacation. You understand? So these are the reasons why C of O is very hard to get in Nigeria and in Lagos State. But with this, if you can process it yourself, it will reduce the stress. One, it will reduce expenses. Then you will know more on how to help your siblings, your colleagues at work on how to acquire these documents, which is the number 1 document on any property, and it's very vital. And most of the advantage is, even if your land is about to be demolished, with this, your money can be paid back. The money you invest on that land can be paid back. C of O document is very vital. And to my smart investors outside there, to all the investors, the OGs, you know what I'm talking about. Your C of O is very important. For more inquiry, for those that have been coming across our videos and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, our Facebook, our TikTok, and our IG, kindly do it. And I'm Olausebo Oluwasogo Abraham, CEO of Abraham's Property and Real Estate. We sell property, verified one, in Lagos and outskirts of Lagos. See you on next video.